right, we're back up in Big Bear. It's snowing. I love this place. I have a special connection to it. I spent 20 years up here as a ski patroller running wrecks up here in these mountains. And it's also the place where the things happen that pretty much changed everything for me and have inspired the rest of my life and my work ever since. You know, people ask me what it is that I do exactly, and I've learned to say, I help people to heal, and I teach them how to do that for themselves and for others. Now, as a tweet, as a soundbite, that works pretty good. But it doesn't begin to capture the depth of what healing is, or what it means to each person, or to me personally. If you know anything about my story, you know that just the fact that I'm walking around up here talking about this stuff is like the living proof that this kind of healing is for real. And it's not because I'm special. Well, I am, but it's not because of that. If it's in me, it's in you too. In my case, it just took getting flattened on that mountainside, unable to move, feel, or breathe in order to get my attention. And I sincerely pray it doesn't take something like that for you. You know, people have called what happened up here a miracle. They've called it a near-death experience, and it might be those things, but I've actually embraced another term for what happened that I think comes closer to describing what can't really be described in words, and that is a partial liberation experience. What I got was like a peek behind the curtain at the compassionate consciousness, the source energy that animates us and directs everything that happens here on this grand stage of our lives. All of our suffering, everything we call pain, disease, trauma, stress, addiction, all of our emotional states like fear, anger, worry, depression, loneliness, these all stem from an illusion of separation from that source energy. And all true healing results from a conscious connection to it, a co-creative alignment with it. First with the self, then moving out to others, to society and institutions, to humanity, and to the planet. And that's it. That's the job right there. And it all starts right here and right now. We choose in a moment to reconnect, to switch on, to shift gears, to open up and allow the source energy within us to express and do its thing, to heal, protect, guide, light our way, always to the highest good, always toward health, happiness, peace, prosperity, and love. And to me, more than anything, that's what healing is. That's the job. You know, I always tighten up a little bit when people call me a healer because I don't really do any healing. No, I can take you to the door where the light is, but once you go in there, what happens is between you and the light. But I can tell you that what's possible is beautiful and brilliant and astonishing and beyond our capacity to understand. Sometimes I just have to stand there with my mouth open and tears streaming down my face going, yeah, I think I'm okay with a little mystery today. All right, I brought you here where I know miracles happen to ask you for a little help. I'm sponsoring a series of free and low-cost healing events, programs, and services for people in financial need. I'm funding this by offering a limited run of author-signed first editions of my book, The Touch, Healing Miracles and Methods, which was actually born right here in Big Bear and tells the story of how this all happened for me and for other people, and then gets into healing, what it is, what to do, how to do it. And between you and me, it's also a really cool read. So donation's only $20, money goes to good works, and you get The Touch, hand-signed and inscribed by the author himself, if I can ever get him to sit down. So if you know me now or you knew me then, if you're a friend or family, a colleague or a classmate, a teacher or a student, if we've ever worked together, run a rescue together, stood on a mountain together, if we've ever run, ridden, or swam insane distances together, if we've ever sat in circle together, if we've ever laughed or cried or prayed together, if you know my work or you just want to, if you've had a healing or you know someone who's had a healing, if you've read something I've written or been to my classes or heard me talk and somehow my message is getting through, then yeah, right now I'm talking to you. I love this book. I want to share it with you. I sincerely believe what's in it can change your life. I know it's changed mine. So click the link, get the book, get some to share. I'll sign them for you, and you'll be helping me take this workout to where it's needed the most. I'm Doug Hayes. If you know anything about me, you know that I love you, and if you're feeling that, please share this with your friends and keep bringing the light. Heal right now.